Anyways,
God, we're all dead. Cue free-claimed music. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Main Mistakes podcast. I'm your host, Alex O'Donovan, with my other host, Ronan.
hi, I am Ronan, the
That's
guy
all the
who edits all
lines
this
he's
stuff.
allowed. Shush, back in your cave. And today...
You know I have actual music. You don't have to go diddle-oo, diddle-oo, diddle-oo.
Yeah, I know, but it's fun. Shut up. Let me have this.
Anyways, we're both sick. Well, I'm kind of sick and Alex is
I'm
recovering.
I'm a recovering
Yeah.
sick addict.
Yeah, we're both
Or
going
to
to
rehab.
sickness rehab.
Yeah.
That's where the hell did this analogy go? We had it for about
I have
5
no
seconds and it's already gone out the window.
Anyways, I was sick. I lost the one thing good about me, my voice, for 2 days. It was horrifying. I actually was scared. Yeah. But then I took a bunch of drugs, so it's okay.
It's like, oh god, did I not go through puberty right? Do I have to do it again?
Yeah. Don't tell me I have to do this shit again. Oh.
So if we're both sipping something, it's water.
Yeah, I need to get hydrated.
Anyways, today I haven't told Alex about the topic, but I'm feeling he's gonna be excited.
I'm like a blind man.
Yeah, we're planning on talking about Star Wars.
Hell yeah!
So, I have only seen the original first two, and I saw the.
God damn it, Ronan!
And I saw the Force Awakens.
Ah, Ronan, don't do yourself like that. Oh.
So yeah, now I'm just gonna say this now. You're allowed to have your opinions in the comments.
But if they're not correlated with mine, you are wrong.
Yeah, in the comments, you can discuss. You are not allowed to argue. You can discuss.
Except me.
Yes, sure. So I've a few topics in my head that I want to ask you about and just get your opinions on, or we can just talk about them for a while. So the first one that I'm actually curious to know about, porgs.
Oh, those little yeah.
I love them.
Okay, they're not bad. I'll give them. Like, good man, Disney. You made something marketable, cute, and I had a pretty good moment. But yeah, I don't really care too much of them.
Yeah,
unless there's a Jedi porg, then it'll be pretty porg.
Oh my god! Imagine just like a porg carrying a lightsaber, but it's like way heavier than him. So it's just like
Yoda's what's that lightsaber called? It's like it starts with a K. It's like a second-hand lightsaber that's used for
the lightsaber.
Yeah, something like Ahsoka Tano had it as well. It was either used for small creatures or dual wielding. Oh, that's not irritating. Oh yeah, if you don't know this, I'm a slight bit of a Star Wars nerd. I dwell a bit into Star Wars.
Yeah, he dabbles. We'll go with that.
I dabbles. Like Ronan dabbles into D&D. I dabble into it.
That's another
as
episode.
I'm talking to you, I have a Star Wars calendar to my left. I have a Chewbacca bobblehead, and that's it. Actually, is that the only Star Wars stuff in here? I have way more stuff downstairs. Downstairs, I have 2 posters, 3 lightsabers, and all the movies, of course.
My brother he's an artist. He's big on. He's hyped up on Star Wars right now. So he's doing is making cardboard lightsabers. So he made Kylo Ren's one and Yoda's one right now.
Aww.
And I think next he's working on Qui-Gon Jinn's.
Oh, Qui-Gon's is good. Tell him to do Obi-Wan's. Obi-Wan's is like my favorite lightsaber. Because the way it's been depicted in a couple is so good. Or tell him to look up Enda Cordova's lightsaber. Oh, love that lightsaber.
Anyways, have you
Or
how
Kit
much of the man?
Fitzos.
Do you know? Next topic, The Mandalorian.
Oh boy, have you seen it yet?
I've watched all of it. How about you?
Oh, I've seen it all.
Oh
Legally, of
my
course.
god. Yeah, completely legally through completely legal
Yep,
ways.
yep. Thank
Anyways,
God to the Vietnamese.
anyways, so oh my god, it was so good.
It's
Like,
pretty good, pretty good, pretty good.
yeah,
I love how
and
they.
like
I love how
sorry,
they dwelled on the Mandalorians. Like, oh, they needed more
yeah,
screen time. Like, we
yeah,
got some Mandalorian action in the Clone Wars animated show. Like, that was pretty good and all. Like, I guess the like something with Obi-Wan and Jango. Yeah, Jango Fett was pretty good. I always get Jango
yeah.
and Boba mixed up. Like, there was a couple of comics out there, but they weren't that good. Well,
Yeah.
okay. I just
Also,
haven't read them. I'm too lazy.
I guess we probably should have mentioned here spoilers for any Star Wars thing we mention in
Yeah.
this episode.
Yeah, complete spoilers. Like, I'm not holding
But
back.
if
Probably the
you
biggest
don't
would
want,
be Mandalorian. Or Rise
yeah,
of Skywalker.
you know, we'll avoid Mandalorian spoilers since most people really want to watch it but can't right now. So we'll leave the spoilers for the Mandalorian for now. That'll be
And
another
we'll
episode.
also,
where
in
we
the link of the description, we'll also put in a link of a free legal website
can-
to watch it.
I'm not
Just
doing
be
that.
warned, the ads are fairly 18 plus, so just be warned of that. So don't put that on, like, stuff.
Yeah, I won't do that.
Yeah.
Anyways,
What website did you use? I use.
let's not drop any websites.
Literally, it's
That
like
could-
literally everyone talks about here, and like, yeah, I think they got it down, but then they bring it back up. Like, I still use. Like, it's very hard because they're legal in Vietnam, but they're legal nowhere else. I think.
Yeah. Anyways, how about what's the next topic I'd like to bring up? We'll do the big one now. Ray.
Not Ray. Not Ray. Cray, dude.
She's not a great character, but she's not.
Just Ray. Just.
She's not the only.
Oh wait, I can't swear, can I?
Yeah, I'll bleep it out.
Alright. So Ray is a complete utter. She is just the worst person in the fucking universe.
Every time you swear, the update gets delayed 15 minutes. Anyways, yeah,
Wait,
so if you're unaware or just don't care, people often refer to Ray as a Mary Sue.
Where?
And if you don't know...
Oh, hell yeah, food. Alright, shit.
Yeah. Anyways, I'll probably cut that out.
Corn in the cob now, yum.
Oh god, I can smell it through the microphone. Anyways,
Oh, it's so good.
I'll cut that out, I guess. Alex just got given food by presumably Gabriel the Angel.
Yeah,
Except he's a Cork lad. Okay, Alex was given food. That's where we had cut.
Corn in the cob.
So, corn on the cob. Where were we? Right, Ray. So,
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to... This is why I said you're allowed to discuss and not argue in the comments, because I know this is going to start something, but like...
Ray can die in a pit of fire and I will watch it burn until there's nothing but embers and ashes left.
To be fair, we did the same thing to Anakin.
Anakin didn't deserve it. Chris Hemsworth. Like, I would
Chris
much prefer
Hemsworth?
Chris. That's his name, isn't it?
Chris Hemsworth is the fellow from Avengers.
Are you sure? Or wait,
He
no,
plays
it's
Thor.
like oh fuck. Wait. Was it? No, it was Lucasfilm. Wait, one sec.
This is why I keep Chrome open.
No, wait. I have it here. It is. One sec. I'll find it here somewhere. One sec. He visited Galaxy's Edge and Lucasfilm put it up. Somewhere here, is this it? No, that's when they're one of the normies.
Will I just say it, or will we keep
oh,
this going?
wait. Hayden Christensen. That's it.
Yep. Anyways. God, have you heard the stories of Anakin's child actor?
Oh, yeah. He got he got stuffed.
Yeah, that sounds majorly screwed up. If you don't know, essentially, because he played child Anakin in the prequels, he was bullied a good bit, and it resulted in him having a terrible life, I guess.
Yeah, like child actors, like, have you seen the Home Alone child actor?
Do you know what? Isn't he getting better?
He got better, but he was pretty screwed throughout the like 210s.
I remember like one I can't remember when it was, but do you know the Angry Video Game Nerd?
Oh yeah.
I suddenly had like a flashback and remembered his channel existed, so I was like, oh, I should check that out. And I went over, and it was a Christmas special on Home Alone, and guess who was in it? Macaulay Culkin.
Who?
The guy who played the guy in Home Alone.
Oh, okay.
So I was like, holy crap, okay, that was a good time to come back. Anyways,
extra salt in this.
I love how we've gone from Star Wars to Home Alone to Corn on the Cob.
So good.
Anyways.
I hope this doesn't come through the mic, like, I'm just munching down. I'm actually defying this corn on the cob right now.
It's kind of coming through. Oh well. I'm laughing.
It's quality.
I looked up Anakin Skywalker actor, and I got like 15 people.
Oh yeah. Oh, do you want to know fun trivia about the original trilogy, or was it just New Hope? I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty right. The original guy that was playing Darth Vader, like the like actual guy that stood in as Darth Vader, he thought he was also doing the voices. So there was actually two people who played Darth Vader in the original trilogy.
Okay.
It was the guy with the voice and the guy who like stood in because he was masculine and stuff.
Yeah.
So he actually thought he was also doing the voice, the guy who was standing in, but he had a really like Welsh accent, and George Lucas didn't like it. So like only like I think it was like midway through production, and he told like only the editors and stuff. He was like, "Yeah, find another guy to do this, please." So just a fun fact.
I wish I can't do a Welsh accent. I was gonna do a joke, but where I was gonna say I'm your father, but I can't do a Welsh accent. I was gonna do Scottish, but then I realised that's completely wrong. Anyways, So.
Oh, I have so much more fun facts about Star Wars that are completely useless.
Have you heard the thing where it's like Ewan McGregor kept making lightsaber noises when he swung his lightsaber?
Yeah, I love Ewan or Ewan.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it when they call me in my mouth.
And apparently, Liam Neeson, who played Qui-Gon, knew actual theatrical sword fighting that I learned for another movie, so he kept throwing in unchoreographed real sword strikes.
Oh. Do you know the guy that played C-3PO?
Yeah?
Yeah, he's been in every single Star Wars related thing that
Has
needed
he?
a C-3PO. Yeah.
It's all. Oh, that's cool. It's always been the same guy.
He's the only actor that's always played C-3PO. Like, look, if you look up C-3PO, look. Because I'm pretty sure this is right, because I heard this in, like, Star Wars. C-3PO actor.
Yeah, Anthony Daniels, the only guy. Oh, the H is silent. Anthony Daniels.
Anthony Daniels. He's a British guy, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, born February 21st, 1946, English actor. Cool.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Who plays C-3PO? Anthony Daniels. Episode 1 to The Phantom Menace, voiced by Anthony Daniels. Who's the actor inside?
Have you ever watched the videos where it's like Corridor Digital, where it's the VFX artists reacting to visual effects?
No.
They did an episode on the prequel trilogy.
Yeah.
Because of course that has a lot of CGI, and there's
God,
some
yeah.
cool facts and some bad moments where it's like, how did the same people who made a scene like, you know, the pair scene where it's Padme and Anakin,
Yeah.
and it's just the horrible levitating pear slice, also come up with the pod racing
Obi-Wan
scene.
would kill me if I did this.
But they also did the pod racing scene. How did those two end up in the same trilogy? And the pod racing one came first.
Like, not to hate on the Phantom Menace, because I don't mind it. But, it did not age well. Like, I was watching May the 4th, and it did not age well. Like, the CGI is so rough.
Yeah, it's like, but
Mamma
they also
mia.
did really cool stuff. Like, for like a fake waterfall, what they did was they poured salt against a green screen and just put it in. Yeah, so it looked like foamy water. Like, who hired salt waterfall and pod racing guys, but also the pear guy?
The pear guy was just an intern, to be honest. They got too lazy.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
He wasn't
the
even a
movie,
special effects intern. He was just a guy getting George's coffee.
yeah, it's just like, guys, the premiere is airing in like an hour. It's like, we're not done. We still have to do the dinner scene. It's like, what do you mean dinner scene? It's dinner scene. What CGI could you need there? Look, just give me a bit. I'll whip something up. Oh,
You know, the Phantom, or not the Attack of the Clones was like supposed to be way longer.
yeah.
Like, half of the movie was supposed to be based in Geonosis, like the Battle of Geonosis,
Okay.
but like they couldn't because of budget. I heard this from a friend. And I'm really regretting them not just doing Battle of Geonosis, because that would be so much better.
Yeah. Anyways,
Oh my god, this one club's absolutely divine. Like, I've eaten it to its bare bone, but like,
I've
there's
got to
still like
make
juice in it.
yeah, I've got to make a counter for every time you end a sentence, and then I'm gonna go, oh, corn on the cob's so good.
This corn in the cob's really good though.
It's like, oh god, I gotta make. I might whip up a second version of the podcast where it's just the times you mentioned corn on the cob in this episode.
It's just no. There's gonna be like a second like thing where it's like Alex mentions something completely off topic.
Yeah, if there's any of you 5 subscribers out there who like editing, whip up a Alex mentioned something completely off topic compilation.
Oh my! I went to look up our channel on YouTube just to see how many actual subscribers we have. I accidentally pressed the like full stop button, and then just a bunch of Arabian stuff showed up.
Yeah.
Arabian language. That's really weird.
Do you know what I realised we made a big mistake with, which is surprisingly
What?
on brand? Naming the channel
Yeah.
Making Mistakes means when you look it up you get a lot of tutorials about languages and stuff like that. It's like 5 main
Yeah, there's
mistakes
a-
made with English.
Main mistakes. Oh, whoops.
Does it come up at all?
I was also looking at ours, and I found a podcast mistake one.
Yeah.
Main mistakes.
Yeah, it doesn't come up at all on Google. I kind of assumed that.
Podcast.
YouTube.
Once we get to Spotify, though. Yeah, no, yeah, we have 5 total subscribers, and I'm actually going to unsubscribe. We have 4 total subscribers.
Please subscribe. We are very sad. Okay, you can subscribe again.
Subscribe.
Anyways.
Yeah, our second one has 14 views. I think I watched it like. Oh, we have 1 comment. God, that Alex guy sounds like a god. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Then we have a 27 view one. How many times did you watch this, Ronan?
like 5 times because the upload was glitched for me. I was like, oh crap, it didn't upload right, and I was trying to fix it, so it counted some of the views, I think.
Oh, yeah. I didn't watch this one. I know for a fact I didn't watch the first one because I was like, nah. But I did watch it. I actually watched it.
I recently, do you know what? I've realised that I've been doing YouTube for about a year, and I still haven't gotten.
Old.
Okay, ow. But I still haven't gotten popular or anything. But I've realised that, like,
Yeah,
I knew some of
supposed to get popular on this thing, like, we're in the first day.
Yeah, that's how it works. You do the YouTube and you get money. No, but I've
How's
realised
that
that
ad revenue, Ronan?
0, because I haven't gotten anything yet. But
That's pretty good. 1 second.
better than paying. But it's like I've realised that once I upload a video, oh,
Thanks, Dad. You're on some vegetarian sausage rolls.
Ah.
You're gonna leave this part in.
Okay.
Ah.
But I've realised that I upload a video, right? And then there's a few stages. I record the video, and then stage 2 you just burn your mouth.
Really hot. It's really hot. Like straight out the oven hot.
Anyways, the second stage is editing the video, and there's about an 80% chance that the episode dies at that stage. The third stage is one last look over.
Good sauce.
And then fourth stage is uploading. But then there is stage 5, where I watch it back once it's uploaded, just to make sure that nothing went wrong. It's like, okay, good. But then if I dare to go back for a second glance, I'll notice all the mistakes the second time around. Like, I once made like my last video was a payday video, right? And it was all grand. It's all grand and it's all good. And then there's one point where I make 2 typos in the same sentence. Like, how did I not notice either of those? When I went back to watch them, I think I watched that scene about 6 times at least.
Not gonna lie, there's one episode I actually remember off you, and that's the Sea of Thieves one. Oh, that was so funny.
Yeah, and funnily
that
enough,
was actual comedy gold.
And funnily enough, it's the one with other people in it.
Oh, no.
I know.
That's not what I meant. Like, my favorite part is when you're driving on your own, and then you hit something or something. It's like, oh no.
It's like, oh yeah, look at that, look at that.
Yeah,
oh
look at
no.
That, look at that. Oh no.
I'm actually quite proud of the text in that episode, because I used to, when I didn't have a microphone, I used to do just text. But now that I have a microphone, I don't really want to let my editing skills rust, so I'm leaving in the subtitles.
Also,
to help
texting
when there's multiple people.
is very hip.
Yeah, I'm being cool now, and I realized that
Damn, you have 353 subscribers.
No, I don't.
Oh no, I just looked up Ronan Higgins.
Oh. It's Ronan.
He has
Higgins.
no video. Just to rub
God
salt
damn
on the wound. He has no videos whatsoever.
Just some guy named Ronan Higgins has 350 subscribers, no videos. Well, Ronan Higgs. Oh my god. Anyways,
piss you off.
Let's not dwell about that. But actually,
There he is, the guy with 23.
It's Ronan Higgins, right? I'm gonna subscribe to him.
Yeah, it's the guy with the controller.
Anyways,
Yeah, let me subscribe to him 1 sec. Ronan Higgins. Yep, 353. Now 354. I'm gonna put on notifications.
there's a lot of Ronan Higgins on YouTube, actually.
He's the one with the golden DualShock controller. That's his about page. He joined February. He joined in 2018. How does he? How does a man? Okay, this is the only possibility he has this much. He did videos before, right? Obviously, he can't just
Yeah.
have that random stuff. But that means in the span about like a year, like 2 years, that means he made videos and then he deleted it all.
Maybe
Like,
maybe this isn't the first time I've made a YouTube channel and I did something wrong, so I got memory wiped, and that's my old
ooh.
channel. Nah. Anyways, what was I gonna say?
Wait, he has an Instagram.
Anyways,
Oh God,
yeah,
he's 13. Oh
oh
Jesus.
god.
Oh God.
Probably shouldn't have. Oh well. Anyways,
It has the LGBT thing. It's like a 13 with the LGBT logo.
okay. Anyways, we should probably not reveal too much info about this guy. But yeah, that's Thieves videos.
What was he on his
alright.
Facebook?
I
We've
found
gone
that
too deep into this.
I found that the more effort I put into a video, the less likely it is to get noticed, I guess. Because, like, with the overgrowth video, I just got the microphone, so I was obsessed with the length of the video, right?
Yeah.
Don't take that out of context. But that ended up being like 13 minutes, I think, and I got like 80 views. I was like, holy crap, okay. And then like the next one got 4 or something.
Oh.
I can't remember what the next video was. I'll check there.
Let me check for you. And hey.
It was a. Okay, never mind. It was a half-hour video about how to play D&D that I did because I was
playing through Portal 2. Oh my God! Wait, you have a PS4.
What?
I want to play Portal 2 with you.
No, I played it on PC. So.
Is it cross-platform?
I doubt it. Holy crap! Looking back now, I've realized that some of my own.
Of course, your Fortnite video has like 43 views.
I know. And that was when essentially one of our good buddies used to be with Team Fusion, who were a big Fortnite team back in the day. A year ago. And I made a bet that if he can get a paycheck from Fortnite, I'll do a Fortnite video. And guess what he managed to do?
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah. It was great crack anyways.
Whatever happened to that, to Team Fusion or whatever?
I don't know. I think they just kind of drifted apart because they didn't get along right and because of the distance. I won't make any bold statements. So, like, the most recent one, the Payday video, because
Here's
it
a
was...
fun game. Count how many times they say, oh, and I'm dead.
Oh, did you click on the overgrowth video?
Yeah.
Anyways,
It says 4 comments, but there's literally 1 comment.
Yeah, it was like, I put a comment, someone responded, I responded to them, they got deleted. So I think it's me replying to myself and someone else, and I replied to them with like a smiley face or something. I don't remember. Anyways,
I really want to play Portal 2 with you. That would be so fun.
Yeah.
Is there any voice in this Portal 2 video?
No, I was planning to do that, another Portal video with a voice, but I've done so many Portal videos, I feel like I should let it simmer for a bit.
Yeah.
I've realised that there was like a middle section of all the videos where I made them and I was very not proud of them because they were just bad. Then I got the microphone and I started doing more work, and then I became more proud of them, but like the duck game video and I screwed up some of the settings on the Dark Souls and the Shadow of War video, so everything's really laggy, and that's annoying because I made a few good jokes in the Shadow of War video, and I did like a 5 stages of grief motif for the Dark Souls one. It was like and I tried to, like, of course I was sort of just expressing my emotions more for the camera. But I
Okay.
didn't. I didn't like purposefully script anything. But where was I? Right. That D&D video. I want to make another D&D video, but I don't know what I could do it on. Cause I'm not gonna.
Probably watching me fail.
I considered recording, cause we're planning on playing D&D soon, but
Hopefully.
I don't know if I should record it, cause like that's a lot of people and they might get tired of it or not like being online once they actually get online, and stuff like that. I know it would be hard to. I don't want to like ruin the hobby for anyone, essentially.
I don't think you'd ruin the hobby by doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a hurdle we'll cross when we get to it.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll do it.
Have you? I can't remember. Have you ever tried to start a YouTube career other than the Main Mistakes podcast, Alex? Oh, I just remembered now.
No.
You've got a video, a few videos on a tablet somewhere in your house.
Oh, is that? Oh, I haven't told you the update of that story, have I? Have you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Essentially, context first.
Context.
Alex used to wanted to make YouTube
When
videos
I was like
when he was
12, okay?
when he
Not
was
even, like when I was 11-ish.
yeah, 10ish, 11, 12, somewhere in between there. He set up his touchpad, and he would aim it at the screen and play Minecraft while making jokes. And
I played more than Minecraft. How dare you?
but to be fair, your username was something like Villager97 or something like that.
Extreme Villager.
Yeah, that was it.
God, I don't have to get bullied for that.
Anyways, it's grand. I'll get bullied for my videos eventually. I bully myself for my own videos.
Okay,
You were saying
wait,
there was an
one
update.
second. Oh yeah, update. So, I was came back playing Clash of Clans. There they are. Oh, my pride and joy. No, so I want to get back playing Clash of Clans, alright? And I want to play Clash of Clans, and I'll do it. So I want to play Clash of Clans, but I couldn't remember the password to my old email. So I found my old tablet. I got the SD card, thinking nothing of Extreme Villager, and I got it. Clash of Clans obviously didn't work because it's been a dumbass. And yeah, I kept the SD card because it gave me extra space.
Yeah.
And one day I was going through my camera roll, and I was like, I wonder what's my oldest thing on my... And then I found a bunch of old holiday pics, and I was like, oh, I didn't know I kept these. Oh. And then I stumble across 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I made 16 to 20 videos. And 4 of them have survived in my camera.
Oh my
So
god.
So there are 4 survivors, because I remember cleaning everything off the tablet and making sure it was cleansed. And but somehow 4 of these have survived. One of them is a Destiny 1 video when
God.
Rise of Iron was a thing. One of them is a vlog with my old cat in it. And 2 others are Minecraft videos. One of them seems for me playing... Oh god.
Okay, so
sorry,
if you guys can get this video to 1,000 likes, I'll upload those videos without letting Alex know.
Actually, no. You know what? When we reach 1,000 subscribers, alright, I'm going to make sure of this. When we reach 1,000 subscribers, I will release all of these videos.
Yeah, so what you're gonna tell your friends, tell your family, bribe PewDiePie just to give us a shout out, just anything and everything, and you'll get to see Squeaker Alex.
Like, the squeaker's a goddamn understatement of the century. Like, I'm not even going. Wait, am I speaking this? There's also a 1 minute one, but my parents walked in, so I cut it off.
Oh god.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So this is a 1 minute one, so I'll send you. I was trying to share it to you. Send
You can
Google
email it
Photos.
to me.
Can I go into? All right. Go on Snapchat. I sent you a link.
Okay. This is gonna be a live reaction, guys. We're a reaction channel now, apparently.
Yeah. It's not my worst. It's a 1 minute one. This isn't one of the 4, but like I don't count it. Alright.
Keep them entertained while I sort this out.
So, I lost my voice recently, and like, I'm obviously doing a podcast, so I'm actually I have a pretty massive ego, and with this ego in mind, I like speaking. I speak a lot. I do a lot, and so I lost my voice on Thursday-ish, and I sounded like I think one of my friends put it perfectly. I sound like Frank Sinatra, but with no Adam's apple. Shut up!
You sound like a different person.
Yeah, I know. You now see, like, I sound like that pretty much up to the end of 6th class. Like, and then picture first year, Alex. Like, picture the puberty change I went through in the summer. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, I remember 61st year was like a massive like change.
Yeah.
Imagine if I went into secondary school, something like that.
God. Yeah. No. God, puberty hit you hard.
Yeah, it really did, and I'm really glad.
So yeah, if the channel gets through 1,000 subscribers, we will release those videos.
Do you want to see? I'm going to see. I'm pretty sure I have a picture of me back then. Yep. Yep. Exact same. So that was recorded in the 19th of August, 2016. This was in June, so I'm actually younger in this photo.
Oh my god.
So Snapchat again. Send. So this is me. I'm assuming I'm glad in the chill insurance, if you can't tell. My haircut was different. My haircut was so ugly back then. Like, I had the ugliest of ugly haircuts.
Yeah, it's like...
Tell me when you see it.
I'm looking at it right now and I'm just awestruck.
Yeah, okay, so I was on the holidays and there's this lad with a falcon. I still remember this lad with a falcon. He also brought in a snake the next day, and I was absolutely petrified. But I held the falcon. It was really cool. No, don't you dare save that. Don't you dare save
Saving
that.
it and making my phone background.
No, please.
Save the camera roll. Alright, sorry, keep going.
He actually saved it to camera roll.
Anyways, keep going. Where were you? Falcon.
Oh yeah. So was not expecting this today.
It's alright, I'll get my due in time.
So there's this like bald guy, right? And he had a falcon, funny enough. And he put on like this massive show with like animals and stuff. Like the animals were like my mom was like very suspicious because she loves animals, and she was like, I don't want to go to this thing. This seems like she like you know those guys that put animals in small cage. She was like, no. I actually have like a what's it called? Like
certificate? A license?
No, fucking like an actual like place where I actually have them. They just travel with me, but they usually spend most of their time in that place. And she was like, evidence. Yeah, she was like, evidence, and then he showed her a bunch of videos, and she was like, okay, I believe you. So we went to the hotel hosted it, and it was a really good show. I still remember it to this day. I remember he was like, all right, now the younger lads can come up and hold the falcon and pet it. Don't worry, he's 100% friendly. He's like one of the oldest there. And my mom was like, go on, Alex, go pet the falcon. I was like, are you crazy? I don't want pelted bird. So, like, okay, Ronan, just for me, examine this photo. Look at the fear in my eyes, looking at the massive falcon right in front of him that I eventually hold. I'm pretty sure I have a picture somewhere. But the fear in my eyes, looking at that falcon, and look how intimidating that falcon is. Just absolute. He wants me dead. He wants to kill me. And look, even this lad is using 2 arms, and he's having veiny arms because the falcon is just that big, and you expect this little chubby bastard to hold him. Like,
to know, it's great when it's like, no, he's safe to hold. He's safe to hold. Here, take this armored glove and just hold him.
Yeah, I know, it was absolutely crazy. But yeah, then the next day he brought in snakes, and like, I don't think I have I actually bought a picture of this, and it's like printed out in my bedroom, and ladies, and yeah, that's never going anywhere. Like, but you can, like, I look at that picture sometimes, and I just look at the terror in my eyes, because there are 2 snakes and they're wrapped around my neck. And
ladies, if you get into Alex's bedroom, you can see him terrified of his own 2 snakes.
I also, Madame Tussauds.
Sorry?
You know, Madame Tussauds.
Yeah. I'm going there.
I went there, and there's like, I have like 4 pictures. One was me at Harry Potter, and like 3 others were me hanging around with Star Wars characters, and like they're like the ugliest photos in the entire world.
It's a bad sign when the wax statues look more human than you do.
It's a bad sign when the Yoda wax statues looks better than you.
Anyways, what was I gonna say? No, oh my god, my brother went to Holland a while back, and I'll be going in April. But he went to Madame Tussauds.
Is that where like drugs are legal?
Yeah.
Am I taking him to the wrong place?
No, they're legal there. That's it,
Ronan.
ladies and gentlemen. That's the difference between a cafe and a coffee shop. A cafe, you get coffee. In a coffee shop, you get drugs.
Ronan.
No, I'm not gonna buy anything. I'm gonna.
Ronan.
I'll be going to.
Wait, will you be 16 then? You will, right?
No, I'm going in April. I'll be. But
50.
I'll be. Yeah, I'll be 15. But I'll be going to Madame Tussauds. But apparently.
Fake ID.
I've got 24 subscribers. Hand it over.
Ronan.
But speaking of drugs, are you high right now? Jesus. Anyways, so apparently my brother's friend, it's like, alright, next up we're going to Madame Tussauds. His friend goes, Tussauds? Yeah? Don't you mean Tucson's? What are you saying, a posh? No, it's Tussauds. And the whole trip he was adamant it was pronounced Tucson's. And even after, like, they asked one of the people there at Madame Tussauds, he's like, no, it's still Tucson's. I swear it's pronounced Tucson's. Like, oh, it was so funny. I can't wait to go. It seems cool.
Try the truffles.
Anyway, wasn't that the first episode of the Misfits podcast where they went to Amsterdam? Well, like, they went to Amsterdam and they were all just high and went on weird antics.
Absolutely fucked.
I don't know what I'm more scared of in Amsterdam when I go there: the red bike lanes or the drunken high people late at night.
No, they're like Amsterdam's like the least criminal place in the world. Like, you're pretty good.
Because everyone's too high to do anything.
Ronan, yeah,
They're racist. I'm sorry to anyone in Amsterdam. Anyways.
They're so bait. Ronan.
I swear to God, if I arrive in Amsterdam and you just send me a text saying, Ronan, Ronan.
Like, not even for me, Ronan. Just to try it for the podcast. Do it for the podcast, Ronan.
Just... No, I'm not doing that for the podcast.
Out of your mind for the podcast. If we hit 1,000 subscribers, Ronan,
no,
I release a video and you get absolutely baked in
the best you're getting is me on hay fever medication. All right.
Okay. Oh, my dad's coming up. This is gonna be interesting.
Right.
My dad's making a real appearance on the podcast.
I know. If we hit 2,000 subscribers, your dad features on the podcast.
My dad is a featured person on the podcast.
Yeah. Anyways, in the credits, it'll just put Alex's dad, food provider. Anyways,
Food provider. Those are some nice sausages, man. Like vegetarian sausages. They're so good.
I can't wait till we get enough of a budget and become old enough to like get an office where we can meet up and actually record together instead of.
Oh man, that's a dream goal. That would be so pog.
Because like, right now my biggest issue when editing is like, who do I make look slow and stupid, me or Alex? Because of the Discord delay. Just like, it's like, so how are you today? Good. Just like, there's a 10-second pause. Okay, not 10 seconds, but like 3 seconds, but like, it's the longest 3 seconds of your life when you're watching it. So I'm very sorry about that. If any of you know about another way to get as little of a delay as possible using voice chat on anything, feel free to tell us and we'll try it out. Oh my God.
I'm good. How are you? I'm also good.
It's like God, either I look really dumb or Alex looks really dumb. Oh my.
Yeah, I've watched the entire episodes to see who like you have an average like who looks dumb overall, and that's who looks dumb at the end.
Yeah, I'll have to come up with a new syncing technique because the whole countdown. What we do at the start of each episode is we count down, and Alex joins in, and we clap at 0 to just try and get us in sync. And I thought that would do it because it would sound like a regular conversation, but I didn't factor in the Discord delay, so it would actually be somewhere in between. But I haven't thought of a way to figure that out yet. So
there's this what usually happens before we start a podcast is Ronan gets here on time, Alex comes like 5 minutes late.
Yeah.
Then I say, hi, how are you, Ronan? It's like, then Alex is like, I say something mildly offensive. Then we do the clap sync, and then we like take 2 minutes, and then we actually do it.
Yeah, it's like we should set up like an actual intro, because I feel like just making it up as we go along isn't doing it as a podcast. Like when we isn't it like we have to have at least 5 episodes to get on Spotify?
Yeah.
Like when we get on Spotify.
Because once we get on Spotify, we'll do some good stuff.
Yeah,
because that's where I usually watch my podcasts anyways.
Yeah, but like when we get on Spotify, no one's gonna know when the episode starts and when they end, because it'll just be a weird pause, and it'll just be, welcome to the Made Mistakes podcast. I'm Alex, and this is Ronan, and let's go. It's like, was that a dumb bit, or did the episode actually end?
No, like there's like a time bar on Spotify.
Yeah, but like it's in your pocket or something, and it's like, I'm waiting for the. I'm trying to think of funny intros we could do. Oh well. Anyways,
women. Oh wait, no, they're not funny.
Oh no, I'm gonna have to.
No, don't edit that out.
Right.
I'm making stances here for the man.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, cancelled.
Oh. And Fox picked us up, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyways, anyone who is currently watching the Made Mistakes podcast is free to stay, by the way. We're not do
Yeah. No, I
male,
only met. I
female,
only
somewhere in between, transgender. We
I
don't
have
care.
female people that are friends of mine.
I've realized that I have few female friends. Like, the ones I've made are just friends of friends.
I have a good few female friends. Like they're like fairly balanced, but I guess since I'm like an extrovert, that's just natural to me.
Yeah, now that I think of it, I have a few friends that I made by myself, and the others have just been friends of friends.
Yeah.
Like,
Like,
we started as friends of friends, didn't we?
yeah, we did. I think it started. I met,
Yeah.
and then introduced me to Melchimar, and then he introduced me to Yi.
Yeah. And I wasn't it like I brought up Hamilton and you like took me under your wing like, child, here's the rest of the album. Do not fear the tears. They will come whether or not you fight them or not.
Yeah, like they're like. I think with everyone, you just have to find that common ground, and then you can like just hit it off. Like with Brendan, I don't know. Like with Maljamar, I think it's just because we're both like fair good memers.
Yeah.
And he's just really sound. Like everyone loves Maljamar, and you was Hamilton.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Brendan and I just hit it off. I think it was Star Wars. No, because we hit it off in like second year. I don't know what actually got me to like Brendan. I don't know. I think he's good now.
The glasses, everyone likes his glasses.
Yeah, his glasses are pretty good as well. You was Hamilton.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Danny. I think it was just video games. Danny's pretty sound as well.
Yeah.
There's something that just clicks in my head, and then I'm
yeah.
Like, I am the person that I just help introverts get out being introverts.
Yeah. It's like, I can't remember what it was. I think like one of us was singing a Hamilton song and the other one noticed.
Oh yeah.
Something like that. Or no.
I think it was you singing Hamilton and then
you like finished the sentence or something.
Yeah.
Have you seen those?
That's how I also bonded with Luke originally, because his middle name's Hamilton. I was like, oh Hamilton. It was like, oh yeah, and then yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of bleeping.
I'm pretty sure the guy. I think you only have to beep out the guy with Hamilton. His name.
Yeah.
I think the others will be fine. I don't think they'll mind.
I'll leave the ones that have already been in videos before.
Yeah. I think they'll be fine. I don't think they actually care. Yeah. I don't think they'll watch this either.
Yeah, well. I can't. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about one of the topics I was going to mention way back at the start of the episode when we were talking about Star Wars.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to talk about Star Wars.
Yeah, what color lightsaber would you have?
Depending on the era.
Okay. What are your answers for depending on the era?
Okay, so Old Republic era, I would have blue, because blue is a sign you're more to force combat, which would be very handy at that time.
Okay.
Then Grand Republic, so that's when the Clone Wars was around, I'd have green, because green was less common than blue, but also I was more force sensitive, and back then Jedi traveled more, so I could be like more in tune with the force, so that'd be pretty good. Imperial times, I would have a white lightsaber to show I'm a great Jedi. I'm neither light nor dark, so I could protect any force-sensitive person. And then after the Imperial, I would have a yellow lightsaber. That's also like Grey Jedi, but they're like a bit more to a force, I think. I don't know. I think I just like yellow more.
I like purple because Samuel Jackson had purple.
Purple means you're a Jedi, but you use dark side powers.
Yeah, it's like it's chaotic good, essentially.
Yeah.
It's like.
Have
you ever seen that?
Do you know how the story of Samuel? I think everyone's heard the story.
Yeah.
But do you know how the story? How he got his purple lightsaber? He just asked George Lucas.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yo, give me a purple lightsaber."
No, he wouldn't use Judy's mother.
Ah, okay, yeah. Yo, give me a purple lightsaber.
There we are.
Yeah.
So.
Also white.
Sorry?
Hmm?
You said something. Oh. God damn it. Each episode we get. I thought you cut out, and I was like, what did you say? Oh my god. Anyways, I swear, like.
Me up to today.
So,
wait, you were going to say something?
I can't remember what I was gonna say.
God damn it.
Right,
Alright, so I think we're coming up to the time, so I think
Yeah.
we should end the podcast here.
Our brain is officially fried. I've got homework to do.
Yeah.
You can find my channel in the description and music and stuff in the description. So,
Yeah.
goodbye for now. Ta-ra. Ta-ta. TTFN.
Goodbye.